In this week's Next Time Try This segment, which is brought to you by VintCo, I want to talk to you a little bit about transfer screws and what they are, how they can help you mount a number plate like this. Two bikes that come to mind are various years of the CZ and the 74 Yamaha YZ250A and 360A. When you go to mount those number plates on the sides of those bikes, there really isn't a way for you to tell exactly where the screws go if you're drilling a new plate like this one. I'm going to show you in just a minute what I do and how you get it right every time with accuracy. To begin with, what I did was I found two 6mm screws that were just like this, and I proceeded to put them in a vise, and with a hacksaw, I cut the heads off so they looked like this. After that, I took them and I made a real sharp point on it with my grinder. You could even go on to make them sharper by using either a file or sandpaper, but the sharper you make them, the better this little project is going to work for you. Also, a little tip for you is when you go to your grinder and you want to make a point on these things, what I did was I took two little nuts like this and I locked them together with two wrenches, and I was able to hold it with a vice grip as I was able to carefully go around the grinder and put a point on it just like that. Now you've got the screws in place and you've got a nice pointy front on it just like that. Screw them in as far as you need to. You don't want them sticking out too much, just enough for your point. And right now, you can take your number plate and you could put it wherever you like. So if you want it a little higher or a little more to the back, wherever you might want it, you now have the ability to place it where you need it, and you'll know exactly where the holes need to go. And with a good push on it, you don't need to hit it with a hammer or anything. With a good push on it, where the points are for your screws, when you turn that plate over, there's one right here, and there's one right here. You can now go drill your plate, and you're going to have confidence that the holes are going to be right where you need them.